Good evening. Now we are just giving an update, and we are now wrapping the work for today. We have been harvesting all the A-laid macadamia branches, which have now rooted and ready for planting. We have cut them. We have put them in pots now. They are above human height. The advantage of A-layering, it's a type of replication which produces a true to parent plant. So there is genetic purity. This is an intergrowfolia type of macadamia, which does not at all, or rather it is rather user-friendly, unlike the Vermont. But this type is very difficult to produce. It's type of a hardwood, so it's very difficult if we are to graft. So that's why we do A-layering here. So we have produced all these plants. But now when we are planting them, we make effective use of this particular new product, which is a serious game changer. This is liquid lime. We lime all our pots so that at least we improve the pH. This pH now, there's excessive usage of the hydroxide ions, which will now react with the hydrogen ions so as to reduce the acidity. In this case, we are creating the conducive environment for absorption of nutrients by the roots from the soil. Failure to use this particular thing in some instances, it might be a waste, because too acidic soils in some instances can even produce toxic metals. Then in some instances also, it may not be, there might be no effective usage of all fertilizer applied on the plants. Thus, there is reduced production or reduced yield in that particular scenario. The advantage also of A-layering is something that can be done throughout the whole year, and you can actually produce instant plants of whatever size you require, provided you have done your girdling properly and applied the rooting hormone. Then we also have got some plants of this nature. This is a nectarine which we did almost a month ago, because there is genetic purity and everything is done well, and also the rooting system has well settled within the pot. And after application of this liquid lime now, and we are also applying our fertilizers, they are responding so well. In this particular case now, we are applying potassium nitrate. You can also see now it's now flowering and it's fruiting. And when we are planting in some instances, we then use limited amount of phosphate to accelerate root growth so that the plant becomes stable and there's got better absorption of nutrients into the plant. Then for this one now, this is a nectarine. You can still continue doing A-layering even on a plant that is in a pot, like what we have done in here. This is done. It's a fully established plant which is now flowering and fruiting. We have A-laid this particular part. We just want to remove this top part, but at the same time